Hello. Alright. Get set up. Let's get adjusted. Play some Diamond Sapphire Exalted today. Start it up. Oh, 1 second. Need to update. Hand is fine. Got some resources. Alright, so I think I just want to go ahead and play an ice. Get a non-resource. Alright, so possibly playing a soccer deck. I think I just want to go ahead and play a Llama Herder. Yeah, that's what I want to do. This actually might be just mono ruby. Yeah, I'm not going to attack. Let's hope my internet's not being stupid again today. Alright, so I'm going to play that. I think I want to play Chimera Bot. Where's this at? Gladiator. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play the drop of wax, make a candle. I'm gonna leave my candle back on defense. Yeah. I think that's safe to say. Oh, thanks, Redguard. No, don't worry about it. Appreciate you just stopping by. Playing some Hex Shards of Fate today. Trying to get that 50 followers mark. Since alright. Since I was absent yesterday. Alright, so probably just gonna get dumpstered on this. It happens. So I'm taking 4, 8, 12. Warp Shardsworn would be good. We did not. Getting another Chimera Bot is actually pretty okay. I think it was just my router. I haven't had a hiccup currently, but I mean, it's still a possibility. So I'm gonna go ahead and decree. Let's see. I'm gonna decree that. Yeah, so far I haven't had a hiccup today, so I'm hoping that everything is good. So I think I just want to attack with this to trigger the diligence. If he has another speed troop, which he does, I'll be taking... Alright. So, not in a good position currently. Hopefully this can give me another Chimera Bot. It doesn't. But I can go... I think I'm gonna grab that Chimera Bot. Go ahead and play my Captain and the Chimera Bot. That way my opponent needs two troops to kill me next turn. I am probably going to stream another Hex session probably tomorrow. Sometime this week to make up for missing. Have to block or I die. Alright, that gain life drain is actually really good for us. I should have held that. That was a mistake. Currently haven't heard anything back from a potential job, which unfortunately kind of sucks, but I mean, I don't technically currently have a job. I'm waiting to hear back. Let's get speed, steadfast. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I should have blocked. That was stupid. That was really dumb. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because whenever this deals damage, it gets 2. Alright, so we'll just play that. Pass. But I think I'm just going to apply it at this place that I know almost certainly that I can have a job. It's not something that I want to be doing, but it's a job, and you know, what is this? You know, it's better than not having a job currently. So, alright, so doesn't attack, which is kind of good for us. Alright, so we can go. I think I just want to get me a non-resource. And this is alright. So I think this Chimera Bot is pretty much just saving us right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just hold the Captain. There's no reason to play it. Yeah, alright. Opponent just backs it in because they're Chimera Bot. So, alright, so Mono Ruby. I feel like we just want some removal, a fog. I'll go down some of my draw spells. Keeping in, I think all my removal, I think I need to keep in. Go like that. I had another fog troop in the board, but I removed it, and I think a removal for Silent Sentinel that I think could be effective against some Deathcry decks that probably are going to be popping up, and immediately have gotten punished. Definitely not a keepable hand. If this was an ice, I would probably keep it, but since it's just a slow shard, I can't keep it. This is fine. I got shards, some dudes, and a removal. Alright, so I'll go ahead and grab another resource. I think it's safe. Next turn we can play Shardsworn, Fate Weave, a non-resource. Have our Captain or our Decree on 2. Go ahead and play that shard. It's fine. It's fine. That was a mistake on my part right now. I should have played the Sacrament to get this Fate Weave. I was paying attention to chat and not paying attention to what I was doing. But unfortunately, things like that happen. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go Decree of Banishing this. Just so... yeah. Go ahead, attack for 2. And then play the drop of wax, making a candle. Steel, have you ever played any other type of TCG before? Like Magic or Hearthstone? Alright, so I'm gonna go... Having double commander is not the best, but I think it's okay, so go... Not really? Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say you can go to one of my new commands that I made. And that kinda explains it if you are a Magic player. Even though Exalted Commander is double diamond, I think I don't want another resource currently. Alright, Scars of Wars is bad. I probably should have been playing around this card. So it deals 2 damage to each of my to each troop, and they don't get healed. So wonder if that's a bug. Oh, yeah, that's understanding. But yeah, if you're ever interested in learning, I will definitely assist. Alright, so Shardsworn lets me Fate Weave. I am going to go ahead and grab another resource so I can activate my champ power. What is this? Alright, action. Yeah, I think the Scars of War is bugged right now. Because these troops in my crypt shouldn't have gotten healed. We're gonna go ahead and block. Not that kind of bug, unfortunately. Sorry, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Fate Weaving was a mistake since I was going to Cosmic Calling. I'll just trade. I could have saved it with that, but a bug as in something, a technical difficulty. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I punted. I should not have done the Cosmic Calling, so I could have drawn that shard, because if I had had that shard, I could have been able to play my Exalted Commander this turn. Deploy again. These two random. Lethal and steadfast, okay? He's probably going to attack. Doesn't attack. Probably afraid of a combat trick that I might have. Alright. Getting that shard is very, very useful. So grab a non-resource. Yeah, that is definitely a bug. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my Shardsworn. Go ahead and play that. I don't want another resource. I don't think I'll die next turn, but it is going to allow him to get an attack with his dude, which is not what we really want, but I really need to draw some cards, and drawing cards is good. Hey, Relux, how's it going? True, I have no clue. I am really, really bad at limited. I am definitely not the person you should ask. Maybe someone in chat has played a lot more limited. Alright, we're gonna hold up the Winter's Grass for whenever they attack and try to buff. Aw, sadness. Alright, so they killed my one commander. So speed, steadfast, Skyguard, and Swift Strike. Alright. None of them have Crush, which is good. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go and double block. I'll take the 3. Oh, damn. Alright, well, I'm taking 4. I am an idiot, and because that's a plus, yeah. I made a mistake. We'll get this eventually. Life Drain, and Crush, and Spell Shield. Okay. Yeah, I agree. It is a little weird. Also, another thing that's a little weird is that all the Exalted cards are Ardent. I noticed that last night. No, none of the Exalted cards are Underworld troops. Yeah, I could have just fogged. Alright, so we're gonna go kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Thought one of them had Crush. I'm probably going to get blown out. But yeah, or faction. They aren't factionless, which is... Okay. Yeah. I'm not in a super good position. I've definitely messed up this game. Okay. I don't know why I didn't let me. I've really misplayed this game. I feel horrible about it. Alright, so I can go Decree of Banishing. Probably want to get rid of the Swift Strike. Maybe the life gain one. Yeah, I'll get rid of the life gain. Nope. Definitely misplayed the game this match, but good to know still. Kills my commander. Alright, so a Swift Strike. Taking 4 points. Definitely not in a good position. Yeah. Definitely misplayed. For some reason, I think I want to bring in another Consult. Did I? Maybe take it. Take out a mandate. I don't think it. I think it's just a little slow. Alright. Pay attention. How is the stream, by the way? Is it going good? I was having some connection issues yesterday and want to make sure that those are not affecting it currently. Go ahead, Fate Wheel of Resource. Maybe you should have taken out all the silver mandates. Next turn we can go Llama Herder. That's good to hear, thanks. Alright, so go give me a diamond. Play Llama Herder. Next turn we can play Sky Captain. Let's see. Let's say I don't think we're gonna be able to play Consult. Alright. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play Sky Captain. Next turn I can play the Silver Talon mandate and follow the turn up with Consult. Return to Sender was a good choice for my opponent since it voided it. Just playing all the spot removal. Alright. See if my opponent can deal with that. Okay, that does deal double damage. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and decree that. Let's see what I find off this Consult first. Yeah, alright. Ooh. Yeah, I think I need to decree this. And then... Probably not ideal, but I'm going to play my Llama. Llama Herder is a card that needs to be answered, because next time, even if I can't attack, I'll just Cosmic Calling it to exhaust it. Fire Soul Gemsworn. Deploy. Has Swift Strike. Alright, that's definitely a card. Alright, so Gladiator 1 and Swift Strike. I don't think I want to attack with Llama Herder. Actually, I do. He can just chump block it, but or he can trade both of these for them, and I am definitely okay with that. Oh, Mr. Jeff Hoagland, thank you so much for the host. Very much appreciative. Everyone coming from Jeff's stream, we are playing a Diamond Sapphire Exalted deck with Exalted Commander. I know Jeff was playing a Blood Sapphire Reanimator deck. Yeah, definitely a deck I want to try eventually. Alright, so yeah, we'll just jump to keep our life total high, and then we'll Cosmic Calling it. Think I'm okay to... I want another Cosmic Calling. I think that's fine. Getting another Llama Herder would have been ideal. Let's see, is there anything? There's nothing in my bin that I really want. Alright, alright, Winter's Grasp is a good pickup because we can void that, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll go ahead, replay the Silver Talon Mandate. I will exhaust these new birds and the llama. That is the hope, Reflex, but I mean, never knows. Something I'm trying to get. I really would love to get 50 followers a day, or at least definitely by the end of the week. Alright, so even if he tries to chump, we can probably, if he wants to trade, we'll be able to Winter's Grasp. He has to go 3 blocks onto Llama Herder. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. No sense in trading my 1. I forgot that this had double damage. Alright, and we'll just pass. There's no troop in my bin that I want to bring back with my champion. Okay. Boltwing Phoenix is kind of... Oh, that is some smart play, opponent. Alright, so what my opponent is doing, he's fireballing his own Phoenix to trigger its Death Cry, which it can either deal damage equal to its attack to each opposing troop, or he can put it in his hand and it gets +1/+1. More than likely, he's just going to clear my board. If I can... Nope. Yeah. So we're taking 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good play on my opponent. Sarvian, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, so my opponent did let me get some stuff into my crypt, which is good for us. So I think I just want this Warpsteel. because it makes more blockers, which, you know, more blockers is good currently. Alright, yeah, I don't want to exhaust. If our opponent has a board wipe, we'll just, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. I would turn on song requests, but it is against the Twitch terms of service, first of all, and secondly, I upload the videos to YouTube, and I don't want them to get muted. But I do appreciate that follow. Thank you. Alright, so I have to see. Go back here. Alright, question is... just take 5? Yeah. Because it is... I would be distributing the music that I do not have the rights to. Yep, and we just did. Z3R0 Clay, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, block the non-swift strike one was probably the deal, but I was just pretty much dead. Them fireballing their Phoenix. It's a very smart play by our opponent. Alright. No. Alright, so maybe a mirror. Sand seems fine. Oh, it's... yeah, GG. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and play an ice. I really need a sapphire. I feel like we should be able to get one. If we don't get one, then we'll just play a Wax Sacrament and make a candle. Alright, so Withering Gaze takes a non-resource, non-troop, so my opponent's taking one of my decrees. Kind of sad. But them on blood. Alright, think I'm just going to Fate Weave another one. Trying to hit that, Sapphire. That's what I was thinking. It's probably some type of Sockets deck. Sockets is usually with Bishop Elijah because of its, yeah, probably a pass speed. Alright, finally got it. So I will Fate Weave non-resource. And then definitely Fate Weave non-resource. Yeah, so they're definitely on Blood Diamond Sockets. I don't think I have Into the Unknown in my reserves. I think I took that out. I want Into the Unknown to deal with their Animus and sometimes their Sentries. Alright, Consult would be a good pickup if we had gotten another Sapphire. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for one. Had I Fate Weaved a resource and gotten a resource that would have made a charge, I could have blocked with my Warpsteel and then used my Champ Power and gotten back. Alright, Animus, alright. So we're definitely decreeing that. Before that gets out of hand. Yeah. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a Dark Heart. I think I just want to make another candle. Pass. Yeah, that is true. I could have played Commander instead of the candle, but yeah, I really want to try and go a little wide to maximize my mobilize for Consult. And alright, there we go. So just have the Depth Crawler, yeah. Just gonna go ahead and mobilize these because these are nothing. And we get almost all shards. Alright. I think I'm just passing the turn. So with our opponent being on a blood deck, we're definitely going to be trimming down on some of our 4-ofs because they are running Hero Fall. Let's Flight Swift Strike. I think I just want to trade. Yeah, and then we'll Cosmic Calling. Maybe we can get a removal to remove this MC. Think I'll just take a Llama Herder to start making some llamas. It does increase power up their Crypt Curse, but not super worried about that. And then they can use a champ, bring it back. Next turn we'll play Llama and then Exhaust. Question is, do I want to play yeah. So hopefully we get some type of removal. If not, I'll be kind of sad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright. So go ahead and draw, put a non-resource. I could attack with this, but it would just trade with him. I think I just want to do another Cosmic Calling at end of my turn, or end of his turn. Yeah. I was thinking that if I played the well out, I would have an extra resource. Right, this is a matchup that Clash of Steel would be good in because my opponent goes so wide, but I also go really wide, so it's not super good for us. Definitely need to take out this MZ as soon as possible, though. Oh yeah, Dev Edition, no problem. I know what it's like getting started and trying to be confused and whatnot. Alright, so got another Llama Herder. Alright, so try to maximize. I'm gonna go ahead and play this resource so I can guarantee a non-resource with this draw. Should have played the Chimera Bot though. That is one thing I will say. I should have played that Chimera Bot. All shards. That's... think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this bird back. It does not feel doesn't feel good. Use my champ power to get back a bird, but it's a blocker. Think I'm just going to go ahead. See, do I die if I do this? I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Don't think I die, so we'll just, yeah. Thanks, Steel. We'll just pass. I could have exhausted this Llama Herder with sorry, I could have exhausted this Llama Herder with this, but it would have probably not been good. Alright, so I'm taking 7 in the air, which... Alright, am I just dead? I'm just dead, because they block. Attack, attack, attack. 7. I'm almost certainly I'm just dead. Oh yeah, because they trigger each other. Yeah, we are just dead. Man, I was having so much fun with this deck the other day. I think Winter's Grass and maybe this Huntmasters. Arcing Light can reset them if Animus is on the table. Run canvas. Yeah, I'm definitely going to probably play candles after this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Not good showing for this deck, but past few days I've actually really started to enjoy this deck a lot more, just because of the go wide. It is very good. Not really doing much with this hand, but I do have... I'm gonna keep it. It's honestly probably one I will probably regret keeping this hand, honestly. Yeah, I haven't played candles in a while, so I'm definitely wanting to play candles. Alright, so our opponent is more than likely than Mr. Hoagland's stream. Alright, so we'll play the well. Go ahead and grab Sapphire. Our opponent being nice. I think I just want to play the Chimera Bot, so I can start trying to get it to Diligence. Next turn I can go Wax Sacrament and hold up Winter's Grasp or play Shardsworn. Alright, let's hope our opponent doesn't have Strangle. Alright, does have Strangle. Alright, so just did that. So I'm just going to go Warpsteel and then probably use the Ice to Fate Weave. Because there's no other reason not to play it. Alright, there's MC. Kind of Light Switch Strike. Alright. So Winter's Grasp is just going to take care of that. And Decree. I think I want to hold Decree for Animus though. Yeah, we'll just go shoot that. give me my Chimera Bot back. And I may have done that a little aggressively. Go ahead and swing for 2. If my opponent plays a Crypt Curse Knight, I think I'll just go ahead and trade it with the Chimera Bot. Alright. Doesn't play Crypt Curse. That is good for us. Thank you, opponent. That's so nice of them. They are just wonderful. Alright, so... I think I want to just decree that. Again, this is probably just too aggressive. Play my Wax Sacrament to give me a little Dorko that can be on defense. I know, right? Still, that is very nice of that person. I appreciate my opponent for doing that. So, for everyone who is not aware, Grimskull Tactician, whenever it enters play under your control, you get to exhaust an opposing troop. Opponent plays a Strangle. Makes me a little sad. Okay, Naster77, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, so... I think I'll just hold back. I have this Huntmaster that can be a fog, but a 3-2 doesn't line up well with a 4-2, or, sorry, a 3-4. Yeah, a new follower is always appreciative. Oh, that's really good. So I'm gonna hold. Alright, Skylance Captain is good, so I can start beating in the air. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a Strangle or a Hero Fall next turn. We're kinda just in a top deck war, kinda. Alright, so they created a effigy of Nolzan with speed off of their altar. So they're probably going to just exhaust, yeah, my flying troop. I think I just want to take this hit in case I draw a consult. Cheap shot. Alright. Opponent had the cheap shot to get rid of my dude. Kinda makes me sad. I think I'm just going to buff my candle so I could eventually just trade. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Tim Lagor, thank you so much for the follow. This is very much appreciative. And thank you for the 50th follow, too. Thank you guys, for all of you. Thank you, IT Raphael. Thank you so much for the follow. Why do I not have... That needs to sit there. I'm just going to take the hit. I don't want to block until I have to. Thank you. Thanks. It is it may take a little bit, but you can see my followers above my stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Cole CRO, thank you very much for the follow. And then I think since I have this fog, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. It does let him, or it does let my opponent draw a card off of their Naive Lackey. but sometimes you have to do that. Alright. Opponent guys has another Grimskull. Yep. I think I just want to trade. It's... Yeah, alright, so when Huntmaster enters the field, he prevents all damage that would be dealt by other cards this turn. So, he still does ammo damage, but the other ones don't. So it's kind of a neat trick. Okay. So, really could use a Consult the Talons. I mean, Exalted Commander is not bad because it buffs my dude, so I think that's I will be sad if my opponent has a hero file, though. I'm okay to offer this trade. That's totally fine by me if he wants to offer it. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, should have seen that coming. I get too aggressive, and... So my opponent chose not to eat my Huntmaster, which is a little odd. I mean, I didn't have any cards in hand, and he could have just... So my opponent is also gaining card advantage off of the altars, which is not good for us. So while we sit with no cards in hand, I'm just going to take it. And our opponent is just using his champ power to gain more card advantage. Yeah. Go ahead, chip in the air. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have another cheap shot. Dragon Speaker Dahlia. So at the end of their turn, they're going to eliminate one. Death Cry Summoner Abomination. Alright. Okay. Really could use some of my troops that allow me to diligence stuff. Probably tapping down the, or exhausting the Huntmaster. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and double block. There's no real reason to double block, but in case my opponent has a cheap shot, it still dies. We are probably just going to get run out. Yep. Alright, Chimera Bot. Chip in for 3. I'll just chip in for 2. Leave my owl as a blocker. And so whenever my Skylance Captain also deals damage, I also eliminate 1, which needing all of the blockers is effective in this game. Alright. So probably just alright. Probably taking either the Captain or the Chimera Bot. Yeah. Ugh, just getting dumpstered. Not drawing any of our draws. Our draw 3. And, you know, sometimes it happens. So... 4, 5. Am I just dead? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright. sure I made a play mistake. I don't think I want to Clash of Steel on the board for that matchup. Especially since we go wide ourselves. I definitely boarded wrong, that is for sure. I should have counted in that them having blood removal. I should have counted that. Alright, so our opponent is playing Isabella the Cursed. So for 5 charges, they void up to 1 target troop in their crypt and summon a zombie. It gets the death prize of it. So 9 times out of 10, this is going to be a the Blood Ruby Deathcry deck that Mr. Jeff Hoagland played earlier today and some of yesterday. Thankfully, we have our Silent Sentinels in the board to stop the death cries. We also have some removal ourselves. So I was worried about this matchup, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so next turn we can play Diamond and then play the Warpsteel to probably just get another shard, so we can play Silver Talon Mandate and Consult sooner. Yeah, this is the Aristocrats deck. So we got action. Alright. I haven't played the deck myself, but the deck seems really cool. Learning is always good. Yeah, and Dub Edition. If you have any other questions, just let me know. There are plenty of people in chat that will, I'm sure, be more than happy to answer any questions. I don't think I want to block. Alright, so now that my opponent has his Bloodsworn, it's voiding their stuff is a little difficult. Alright, so I think I just want to go Chimera Bot, and then let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave up Cosmic Calling. How do you equip a gunner for PvE? I don't think you can have PvP. I don't think you can do equipment in the Frostring Arena. I'm not 100% positive. Alright. Boltwing is not what we wanted, because you can just clear our board. I could be totally wrong though. Oh, you can? Okay. See, yeah, I really have no clue. Alright, so opponent is sacked in response. You can't use marks, okay. Alright, and we whiffed. Alright. Oh yeah, D-Waltz, that was a really good game. I boarded wrong because I did not, for some reason, did not even think about I did not think about you having blood removal. It just, for some reason, wasn't on my mind. Let's see. Kind of in a predicament. I'm gonna just play the Silver Talon Mandate. Oh, just 2? Okay. Yeah, see, I wasn't thinking about your Strangles or the Hero Falls. Let's do destroy target troop, trigger. Alright, that's Alright, we're oh my, so I'm just taking a lot. Yeah, so we're definitely playing candles after this because I should have known that this was going to happen. Yeah. And DeWaltz, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I have not been playing well today. Alright, so definitely want those. I think I want some Blinding Ires. Definitely want another Winter's Grass. Silent Sentinels, maybe it's too much. I don't think the Silver Talon Mandate's really good in this matchup. Just trim a little bit of the 4-drops. I like having Warpsteel in it because it is 2 bodies, so I tend to keep a lot of them. Let's take... God, I don't know. Let's take out another captain. Yeah, the deck is... like I said earlier, I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. And I think that my fun has run out with this deck, but totally acceptable hand. I like because when it goes wide and it can just overrun some decks. I think I played 4 or 5 matches yesterday, and I dumpstered my opponents when I played the deck. I actually had someone rage quit me in the middle of game 1. But this deck is a lot of fun. Alright, so post board, they're going to have Cinder. They're going to have a few more removal. I think I just want to void this. Let's see, this is just, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and Fate Weave another resource so I can just hit my first few. And I'm going to go ahead and void that because I don't want to deal with it. Again, that is probably a little aggressive. That's Barry. Next turn, I can either go Decree or Blinding Ire, whatever they play. Alright, Corruptor's good. We are going to be getting hit to a turn. Alright, so... should have played the Captain and then played that Shard to trigger its momentum and then just Blinding Ire that. Yeah, made a mistake. I don't think my opponent has Cheap Shot, so I'm going to go ahead and play it. And we shall just get rid of the Corruptor. DeWaltz, the FRA is the Frost Ring Arena. You can earn PvE cards, gold, and you can use that gold to spin chests if that's your thing. I usually do it like a couple times probably 2 or 3 times a week. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and decree this because attack. Go ahead and make another blocker. Alright, another Kabbalist. So hopefully I can draw. Alright, it's not exactly what I wanted. So when the Kabbalist dies, it puts a random non-resource card from my hand into my opponent's deck. I kind of like all my cards, so I think I'm just going to play Exalted Commander to pump my Captain and smash for 3. Let's make him bigger. Hopefully next turn I can draw something that allows me to play. Alright, opponent just concedes because I'm just gonna keep it in the air. So I think I want to bring in maybe one more Sky Captain because that seemed kind of okay. Maybe take out the Shardsworn, even though I like it. I do want to say thank you everybody who is stopping by, watching me play some Hex Shard of Fate. I know there's a lot you guys could be doing on your Wednesday afternoon, maybe evening, or even maybe some morning. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking my stream out. Everybody, thank you so much for the follow. Since I did hit my 50th follower, I might actually do a longer stream sometime this week. My stream schedule is down below. The only days that are for sure of what I play is Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, unless I have something come up. Because, life gets in the way, unfortunately. Lost my train of thought. Alright. Yeah, but thanks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a resource so I can hit my first 4 resources. If I do draw a Shardsworn, it does put me behind if I play the Shard of Purpose. So I think I might just go ahead and play this well. Maybe. Interrupt Blood. Yeah, I think I'm still going to just play this. Just so I can hold up my Confounding Ire. Because I don't want them to get either their Centipede or that card. The Laz cards, Bloodsworn. If I can keep them off a sack outlet, I feel pretty okay. I mean, it does mean I am getting hit for 2 this turn, but we're not in any immediate danger of dying. Decree of Banishing, you say? I'm just gonna play the Wax Sacrament so I can play Captain. Maybe I don't though. Yeah, I'm in it. Let's go. Favorite card in Hex? Mine? Like an actual card or like a token? Because no. I really love the game tokens. But my favorite like actual card is I think I'd have to say Dark Heart of Milzam. It's a very Kindle Kit it is adorable. Alright, so we're not blocking because we're not trading. Actually, I lied. Darkheart is not my favorite card. God, that sucks. Runier Hierophant is my favorite card. I love that. It's an adorable little bunny. So I'm just going to go ahead and Decree of Banishing this. It does mean I might be taking a hit next turn. Taking like 4 or 5. I think I'll go ahead and play this so I can guarantee a non-resource. I was very disappointed when this set came out because Runier Hierophant rotated. And I hadn't played with Runier all last season. Yes, that is probably what I should have done, but this one has the Deathcry ability on it. Had my opponent put that Deathcry on this, I would have definitely gotten this. All right, what is it? Yeah, was more worried about them getting that Deathcry of an extra dude. So I can go. Unfortunately, can't do 2 cards. I think I'm just gonna go Sky Captain. Well of Purpose, or sorry, Shard of Purpose. I'm not sure I like the shards because I don't. The opponent's deck is pretty sweet. I know a couple people have played it, and the people that played it against like an aggro deck, and they said they lost. The aggro deck was just too much for them. Alright, so I think I'm unfortunately taking a big hit. I'm taking possibly 5, 9. Doesn't seem worthwhile. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I just want to take the hit. Alright. That makes me a little scared. Alright. So, I'm going to take this Winter's Grasp and then put some stops on my opponent's ready step so I can Winter's Grasp this Berserker. Yep. Alright. Nothing fantastic. Do that. Go Fate Weave a non-resource. Play my commander. I think I'll offer this trade. If my opponent trades... Yeah, okay. It's not exceptionally well to trade, but... sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't like. Alright, so we're going to exhaust this Dorko. Void that. We're both kind of in just a top decking war now. Alright, that kind of really makes me sad. Alright. So I can go kill that, block. See if I kill this, do I die? No, I don't die, but I die to a coin. Yeah. Alright, let's... you know what I should have done? I should have exhausted the Depth Crawler instead of my Warpsteel. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and decree this in case my opponent draws some type of removal. And I'm not going to attack. Alright, just a well. God bless. Another decree. It's only 2 or less. Yeah, so... Not having Warpsteel in my bin is kind of... oh, yep, gotta dodge Phoenix too. Alright, so Decree can take that away. There's something. And Corruptor, yeah. I mean, there are a few cards that I have to dodge in their deck. If they have Corruptor, Phoenix, I can't play around it. There's nothing I can do. Probably might be dead really soon. Maybe I shouldn't even consider having a Silent Sentinel in the board as something I should hedge against. Yeah. Alright, there's something. We're still in this. Come on, no bird. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. It's kind of an awkward position now because... Alright. I'll take that. No more death cries. I'm gonna pass. I think I'm going to attack next turn with my Warpsteel. Just so I can trigger its Fate Weave. So we're gonna go ahead and attack. I'm okay with this block. Gonna go ahead and get it back. Fate Weaving, non-resource. And I'll just hold this shard. Really need something. Alright, there's not exactly what I wanted. Alright. GG's, opponent. Ugh. Alright. I'm going to switch it up to candles.